A massive weather event is about to unfold across the United States. Right now, over 200 million Americans are in the path of multiple storm systems that will bring feet of snow, dangerous winds, and extreme temperature swings. In the next 60 seconds, I am going to tell you exactly when this hits your city. If you live anywhere from Seattle to Boston, from Minneapolis to Miami, you need to hear this forecast. Because what is coming is not just one storm. It is 3 separate systems over the next 10 days. And depending on where you live, you could be impacted by all 3. Here is what you get in this forecast. Specific timing for when storms hit your area. Exact snow totals for major cities. Wind speeds that will shock you. And most importantly, what you need to do right now to prepare. Let me start with the West Coast because your storm begins this weekend. Seattle, Washington. Saturday morning, February 15th at 6 a.m., heavy rain arrives, winds gusting 50 miles per hour by afternoon. The worst conditions hit Saturday evening through Sunday morning. Total rainfall 2 to 4 inches. The Cascades pick up 2 to 3 feet of snow. Power outages are likely. Portland, Oregon. Your storm starts Saturday at 8 a.m. Heavy rain continues through Sunday morning. Winds 40 to 55 miles per hour. Mount Hood area sees 3 to 4 feet of snow. Dangerous travel conditions all weekend in the mountains. San Francisco, California. Storm arrives Saturday evening at 6 p.m. Peak rainfall Sunday between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. Winds could gust to 60 miles per hour on the coast. 2 to 4 inches of rain in the city. North Bay could see 5 to 7 inches. Sacramento, California. Rain begins Sunday morning at 3 a.m. 1 to 3 inches expected in the valley. But here is the big story. The Sierra Nevada mountains get absolutely buried. Lake Tahoe area, 5 to 7 feet of snow from Saturday night through Monday morning. Mammoth Mountain could see 7 to 10 feet. This is epic for skiing, but travel will be nearly impossible. Los Angeles, California. Rain arrives Sunday morning at 6 a.m. Half inch to 1.5 inches. Not a major event, but enough for slick roads. Big Bear Lake gets 1 to 2 feet of snow. Now here is the critical detail. This is not just one storm. As soon as the first system moves inland, another forms right behind it. Tuesday, another round. Wednesday, another. Thursday, another. From February 15th through 21st, the West Coast is hammered with storm after storm. By week's end, coastal areas could see 10 to 15 inches of rain total. The Sierra Nevada could get 15 to 20 feet of snow. Yes, 20 feet in 1 week. What does that mean for you? Flooding becomes a major concern. Rivers will rise. Landslides are possible. Power outages will happen. If you are on the West Coast, prepare now. Before Saturday morning, stock up on essentials, charge devices, expect to lose power at some point. Do not travel in the mountains from Sunday through Tuesday unless absolutely necessary. Now, while the West Coast gets pounded, the East Coast sees something completely different. Unusual warmth. New York City, Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures in the mid-40s to near 50. Boston, upper 30s to low 40s. Philadelphia, mid-40s to near 50. Washington, D.C., upper 40s to mid-50s. This is well above normal for mid-February. But here is the catch. This warmth is setting up the next storm. A powerful cold front is going to sweep across the country Wednesday. And when it does, everything changes. Let me tell you about Wednesday because this is the day that impacts the most people. If you live anywhere from Texas to Maine, Wednesday is your day to pay attention. The South sees severe weather. Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Austin. Wednesday afternoon and evening. Strong to severe thunderstorms. Damaging winds. Large hail. Possibly a few tornadoes. This is a significant severe weather threat from Texas through Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee. If you are in any of these states, stay alert Wednesday between noon and 10 p.m. Behind that line of storms, a powerful cold front. And this is where the northern states get hit hard. As the cold air crashes into lingering moisture, rain changes to snow. And it happens fast. Wednesday evening across the Midwest and Great Lakes, Chicago, Illinois. Wednesday, rain during the day. Wednesday night around midnight, changes to snow. Heavy snow continues Thursday morning, 3 to 6 inches by daybreak. Worst conditions for the morning commute. Then it tapers off Thursday afternoon. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Rain Wednesday afternoon. Changes to snow Wednesday evening around 8 p.m. 4 to 8 inches by Thursday morning. Strong northeast winds create blowing and drifting snow. Travel will be extremely difficult. Minneapolis, Minnesota. This is where it gets serious. Wednesday afternoon, rain begins. Evening, changes to snow. But this is not just snow. This is heavy snow with strong winds. By Thursday morning, 6 to 12 inches on the ground. Winds gusting 40 to 50 miles per hour. Blizzard conditions. I cannot stress this enough. Do not travel in Minnesota Wednesday night into Thursday. It will be dangerous. Des Moines, Iowa. Rain all day Wednesday. Wednesday night around 9 p.m. Rapid change to heavy snow. 4 to 8 inches overnight. Strong winds Thursday create near whiteout conditions in open areas. Omaha, Nebraska. Rain Wednesday. Changes to snow Wednesday evening. 4 to 7 inches by Thursday morning. Windy and cold. Kansas City, Missouri. Rain Wednesday. Late evening, changes to snow. 1 to 3 inches possible by Thursday morning. Much colder Thursday, with temperatures only in the 20s. St. Louis, Missouri. Rain Wednesday. Wednesday night. Could change to snow. 2 to 4 inches possible if cold air arrives fast enough. Detroit, Michigan. Rain all day Wednesday. Wednesday night. Changes to snow. 3 to 6 inches by Thursday morning. Slick roads for the morning commute. Cleveland, Ohio. Rain Wednesday. Changes to snow Wednesday night. 2 to 5 inches. Lake effect snow possible Thursday adds to totals. Now, what about the big cities on the East Coast? New York, Philadelphia, Boston, Washington, D.C. The answer is mostly rain. This storm tracks too far west for significant snow in these cities. You see rain Wednesday, possibly mixing with or changing to snow Wednesday night, but accumulation will be minor, maybe a coating to an inch. Nothing that shuts things down. However, if the storm shifts just 50 miles further east, everything changes. So this is something to watch over the next 2 days. All right, that is storms 1 and 2. West Coast storm this weekend. Cross-country storm Wednesday. But there is a potential third storm, and this one has meteorologists really paying attention. Around February 22nd, 23rd, 24th, models are showing another major storm system developing. This one could be even bigger. If it develops as models suggest, we could see a significant winter storm, possibly a blizzard, for parts of the Midwest, Great Lakes, and potentially the Northeast. Snow totals could be substantial. We are talking 6 to 12 inches, maybe more in some locations. Strong winds, dangerous travel. Which cities are in the bullseye? Right now, it looks like Chicago, Milwaukee, Detroit, Cleveland, possibly Buffalo, maybe even stretching toward New York and Boston. But I need to emphasize, this is 7 to 9 days away. A lot can change. We will know much more by this weekend. But the pattern supports a big storm. Cold air will be in place. Active storm track. Everything lines up. So this is definitely something to keep on your radar. Let me give you action steps based on where you live. West Coast. Prepare now. Before Saturday. Stock up on food, water, medications. Charge all devices. Have flashlights and batteries ready. Fill your gas tank. Expect power outages. Do not plan mountain travel Sunday through Tuesday. South. Wednesday is your severe weather day. Have a way to get warnings. Know where to shelter. Storms could be strong, especially afternoon and evening. Midwest and Great Lakes, finish any travel Wednesday before dark. Wednesday night, conditions deteriorate rapidly in many areas. If you do not need to be out Thursday morning, stay home. Roads will be hazardous. Northeast, you are mainly rain Wednesday. But stay updated. If forecasts shift, you could see more snow than currently expected. Now let me talk about something important. How to stay safe in winter weather. First, never drive in blizzard conditions. No job, no appointment, nothing is worth risking your life. If visibility is poor and roads are snow-covered, stay home. Second, dress in layers if you must go outside. Cold weather injuries happen fast in extreme conditions. Cover all exposed skin. Frostbite can occur in minutes when wind chills are below zero. Third, check on neighbors, especially elderly folks living alone. Make sure they have heat, food, and a way to call for help if needed. Fourth, be careful with space heaters and generators. They cause fires and carbon monoxide poisoning every winter. Follow safety guidelines. Never run a generator indoors or in an attached garage. Fifth, if you lose power, know where to go. Have a backup plan. Friend's house, family member, warming center, do not wait until you are freezing to figure this out. Let me wrap this up with the big picture. We are in an active weather pattern. 3 storms in 10 days. The West Coast gets hammered with rain and mountain snow all week. The Midwest and Great Lakes see a significant winter storm Wednesday night into Thursday, and there is potential for another major storm next weekend. This is a lot of weather in a short time, but here is the thing. If you are prepared, you will be fine. Check forecasts daily because conditions are changing. Have supplies ready. Make smart decisions about travel. Look out for each other. That is how we get through events like this. Drop your city in the comments. Tell me what you are most concerned about. And make sure you are subscribed because I will have updates tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. We will have refined forecasts, updated snow totals, and we will start looking more closely at that potential storm next weekend. Until then, stay safe, stay warm, stay informed, keep your eyes on the sky, and remember, weather is powerful, but preparation is more powerful. Take care, everyone.